E.N.D here. Let's try and reach Mythic for the first time using my RDW red deck win. I never reached Mythic in my lifetime on Magic Arena. Opening hand was okay. Purulence, Fireblade Charger, Frostbite, Robber and Anax. My opponent is doing a couple of mulligans. Let's see. 7 cards in hand. He has 5 cards in hand, so he did 2 mulligans. That's a disadvantage. Okay. Probably a mirror match RDW against RDW. Let's win with everything, no removal from his side. And we stole Torbrin. Honestly, from Dungeons and Dragons, I didn't add any new card in my particular deck. I have the same deck that I had previous Dungeons and Dragons. Faceless Heaven in play. Probably he has some sort of removal, let's see. Has some sort of removal, yes. Stomp. So I'm going to Frostbite my Robber of the Rich. And spares me 2 life, because if you Frostbite Bone Crusher Giant, he's going to do 2 life, 2 damage to you. So that particular move spares you 2 life. Robber of the Rich from his side, but he has more cards in hand than I have, so I'm not going to block. Okay, just I take 2 damage. Put the mountain and put a Robber of the Rich from my side. Hopefully no removal from his side. I can steal something else. That's another Robber of the Rich. Okay, that's a good move. Let's put Robber of the Rich in play. Stealing card is Robber of the Rich duty. Faceless Heaven. Now he has 2 blockers. He's at 12, I'm at 18. Okay. Thanks to that Faceless Heaven has 2 blockers. Let's put Anax in play. If he has some sort of removal, at least I have Satyr. Let's swing with everything. Okay. He has 2 blockers. He has Robber and Faceless Heaven. And that's a Frostbite. Okay, that's a Frostbite. Which means that when... Okay, he just conceded. Honorably conceding. If he has transformed Faceless Heaven to 4 as a blocker, I would have Frostbite his Faceless Heaven. Second match, so we are Diamond Tier 1, match 1. 5 games to go. Second match against Pendragon. Okay, 2 lands. Not the perfect opening hand, but we can work with this particular hand. We can work. Hopefully you can draw a couple of lands along the way. Let's put a Fireblade Charger. The only reason why I played a Fireblade Charger at this stage instead of a 5th champion, only because if he's going to play a Robber of the Rich, I can block and kill his Robber of the Rich with Fireblade Charger. Probably he's going to stomp my Fireblade Charger. Okay. Accepted. That's the 1 damage. Okay, let's put a Favorite Champion in play. Okay. Good. I have a Frostbite. Who's going to play a removal or a creature? Rimrock Knight. Okay, he doesn't have any removal. Let's Frostbite the Rimrock Knight removal. Okay, that's good. Okay, now, no lands, obviously. It's Magic Arena. So it's... Oh, he just conceded. That's nice. That's nice. He just conceded seeing a Rimrock Knight. That's nice. But it's match 2. 4 games to go. Really and truly, I didn't know why he just conceded. I didn't understand why he just conceded. But he conceded, he gave me the game. I thank him. Mountain in play. That's an opening hand, that's a 4 lands. Not really the ideal opening hand for this particular deck. But we can work with these. We can work. Robber of the Rich finds a forest, so this probably is a Gruul Adventure deck. Yes, I think it's a Gruul Adventure deck. That's a Gallia. I never saw that card being played. Rarely that card being played. From tells me on that. Okay, let's swing with Robber to see the top deck. Nothing. What's an end? Let's kill Gaia. And I can do some damage. Put Fireblade Charger in play. Okay. Probably is going to stomp my Robber of the Rich. That's a Targnar. Okay, that's a new card from Dungeons and Dragons. And a stomp. Okay. Let's attack with everything. Steal a card. What we have? Rada. Obviously I'm going to stomp Darkna because he's going to kill my Robber of the Rich. I want my Robber of the Rich. He just conceded. That's strange. I don't know the strategy of this particular deck, but that's game 3 of Diamonds Tier 1. 3 games to go for that Mythic. 3 games to go. Okay, these last 3 games were quite easy. First game, okay, mulligan to 5, so he was at a very big disadvantage. And then the other 2 games, they just conceded after playing 2 rounds. Opening hand, not ideal, but I kept it. Let's see our luck. Paladin class, one of the Dungeons and Dragons new card. Okay, no land draw, but let's put a Fervent Champion and let's start swinging for 1 damage. Paladin class, one of the new and one of the best classes with Rangers class. And there's Ranger class, okay, he's going to play a class deck. Okay, I can play. Okay, I'm going to attack with Fervent Champion, maybe he blocks with the Wolf. He blocks, no, he didn't block, so let's stomp the Wolf, remove the Wolf. Ranger class, when leveled up, it's quite difficult to deal with. Gives +1/+1 to attacking creatures, and then you can see the top card and play it. Quite difficult to deal with. So he has a Ranger class and a Paladin class in play, but no blockers, no creatures in play. Planes from his side, okay. Planes from his side, let's see what he's going to play. Levels up Ranger class to level 2 and plays a Giant Killer, okay. Okay, a land, yes, we needed a land. Let's put a Robber of the Rich and let's play a Mountain. Honestly, Robber of the Rich will do nothing at this stage. Really and truly will do nothing because I have 4 cards in hand and he has 3 cards in hand. Okay, let's play Fireblade Charger. Okay. I have 2 blockers. I can block Giant Killer, but I have 3 creatures and I have Embercleave in hand. Therefore, if my creature remain alive, I can swing with everything and play Embercleave. He played a Toski, okay, and destructible Squirrel. Now, whenever a creature will deal damage to me, he's going to draw a card. I'm not going to block because I need those 3 creatures for Embercleave and I didn't draw a land. Okay, let's swing with everything. Tusk will block one of my creatures, probably the 2/2 Robber. No, he did block the Fervent Champion. Okay, he wanted to destroy one of my creatures, but I'm going to play Embercleave on my Fervent Champion. Tusk will remain alive. Okay, but I at least Fervent Champion also still alive, and I at least did some damage. He's at 10, I'm at 18. Okay, obviously now with the classes leveled up, has a small advantage, but I still have 3 creatures and an Embercleave, and I have Rimrock Knight, which I can pump, giving +2/+0 to my creatures. He played a Luff Struck Beast. Okay, that's a nice blocker, a 5/5 blocker. I think he's going to swing with his creatures. Okay, with Tusky only, drawing a card. Okay, that's a land. Unfortunately, it's a Faceless Heaven. I can't play Torbran. If I could play Torbran, I think I would do a lot and a lot of damage. I'm going to swing with everything. Let's see. Top deck. Edgewall, Innkeeper. Okay. He's going to block all my creatures. I'm sure about it. Fervent Champion is blocked by the Beast. Robber of the Rich is blocked by the Killer. And my Fireblade Charge is blocked by the Human. Okay, let's see. I can kill all his creatures. I can give Fervent Champion +2/+0, which means that I'm going to kill his Beast, doing some damage. My creatures, all of them will die, but thanks to Fireblade Charger, I can kill his Giant Killer. And let me play Edgewall Keeper and a Rimrock Knight to draw an extra card. Thank you. Edgewall Innkeeper, thank you very much for that card. And that's a Stomp, our Bonecrusher Giant. Okay, my opponent is at 7, I'm at 16, so I have an advantage in life. Those classes, they are quite dangerous. Okay, that's another Ranger class, and that's another Wolf. Okay. That's quite dangerous. Another ranger class, another wolf. He's going to swing with the Tusky. I'm not going to kill my edge wall innkeeper. He's going to draw a card, okay, but he stepped out. And unfortunately, it's another Faceless Heaven. And honestly, I didn't need another Faceless Heaven. I needed another mountain for Torbran. Let me play the Embercleave on Rimrock Knight. Embercleave, now my Rimrock Knight, it's a 4-2 with double strike and trample. Probably his wolves is going, no, he didn't block. I think I won the game. I think I won the game. Yes. Yes, I won the game. Thank you very much. Stomp, bye-bye, and that's the win. That was quite a nice game, quite difficult to deal with, but that was a quite nice day. Thanks to Stomp, and that's 4th game in Diamond Tier 1. 5th game. We are at the 5th game. Let's see if we can make it Mythic. 3 mountains. I think that's the perfect hand that an RDW can draw. 3 mountains, 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, and an Embercleave. I can play Embercleave on turn 4. Yes, I can play Embercleave on my turn 4. My opponent just did a mulligan. Okay, did a mulligan. That's a Prismari deck. Yes, nowadays, blue and red, they are called Prismari. And my taste, we called it, is it? So, 2 lands from his side, probably is going to stomp my favorite champion. Let's see, stomp my favorite champion. Let's see. No. Yes, what am I going to do? Oh, I just foretold the card. Okay, let me put the Robber of the Ridge. RDW job is to attack as much as possible. That's the strategy for RDW, red deck win. That's why RDW is a very fast deck. And let's say, one of the easiest decks out there. Thrill of Possibility. Okay, I didn't remove one of my creatures. Faceless Heaven. Let's put the Phoenix of Ash in play. Let's go for 5 damage. And stealing a card. Yes, that's a Vorda. Nice creature. Very nice creature. My opponent is at 11. 2 lands in play. 1 card Foltor. Probably it's Saw It Coming or Glimpse into the Cosmos, something like that. He foretold Dual Strike. Now. He can repeat a sorcery on instant, and he played a Cathartic Union. Why he played a Cathartic Union? He doesn't have any type of removal spell. Okay, you have a lot of cards in hand, okay, but you don't have removal spells and you are tapped out. So what is your strategy? I don't know, but the only thing I know is this. I can go with Embercleave. Yes, I'm going to play Embercleave. Stealing a sudden breakthrough. I don't care about that card. I do too at this stage. Let's put Embercleave and let's swing for quite a good amount of damage. My opponent is at 2. Unfortunately, I have a Frostbite. Frostbite doesn't deal direct damage to the opponent, only to creatures and planeswalkers, if I'm not mistaken. And he just conceded. Okay, he just conceded. If you had some sort of mass removal, right, I would have swing with Faceless Heaven. So, that's the 5th game. Now we are in the 6th and final game. Let's see if we can go for Mythic. 3 lands, Frostbite, Robber, Anax, Phoenix of Ash. Okay, I don't have a 1-drop, but it's quite a good hand. We're going to play against a Umori the Collector companion deck. I haven't seen that particular companion for quite a good amount of time. I don't know what deck this. That's Boros Colors. Okay. Usually, that particular card is played in those Winota decks. But why do I have a companion that's black and green and you have Boros Colors? Maybe it's a 5-4, I don't know, 4 or 5 colors deck? Or 3 colors? No, that's a mountain. I thought he was going to play a forest or a swamp, but he played a mountain. Selfless Savior. Okay, let's Frostbite. Selfless Savior. Honestly, I hate that dog. I love animals. I love animals in general, but really and really, I hate that dog. So let's swing with Robber of the Ridge. That's a strange color combination. So he has Boros colors, which usually it's a Winota deck. Winota decks play those colors. And at this level, you need a very good deck, and Winota deck is quite a good deck. Bone Crusher, Giant Stomp, my Robber. So this is a Winota deck, I'm sure about it. I can't understand that Omori, the Collector Companion. Maybe it's there just for fun, or to deceive the opponent. I don't know. A Lit Spellbinder, yes, this is a Winota deck. Those cards are played in that particular deck, Winota deck. Not a mono white deck for sure. Phoenix of Ash is out. Okay. Let's play Robber of the Rich. At this level, you're going to play at the maximum level possible, because this is your maximum potential. You need to play concentrated as much as possible. Here's a Spellbinder blocks my NX. Probably he's afraid that I have an Embercleave in hand. That's why personally I would have blocked the Robber of the Rich. Now I can play Magna, his creature. Personally, I would have blocked Robber of the Rich. I think Robber of the Rich is more dangerous than Annex, but let's say the truth, Annex can go with Embercleave and do quite an amount of damage. Now, if I have 3 creatures in play, 4 lands, next turn I can play my Phoenix of Ash for 5 because Spellbinder. Thank you, Spellbinder. That's a Selfless Savior, another Selfless Savior. Okay. Now you have a blocker. Probably is going to stomp Robber of the Rich. He has a stomp. Yes, he stomped Magna. I can't understand why he stomped Magna and not Robber of the Rich. Robber of the Rich is the most dangerous creature out there, personally. Perfect Champion. Now his Selfless Savior can. There is a Blade Historian. Yes, that's a Blade Historian, and I can play it during this turn. Probably is going to block one of my creature. No, he didn't block. He didn't block. That means only one thing. Let's play Blade Historian, giving all my attacking creatures double strike. The only reason why he didn't block with Selfless Savior, probably he need that particular creature to save another more important creature, probably a Winota. But he played a tapped land. Stomp. He had three Bone Crusher Giant in hand. That's Embercleave. Now we're going for the game. All my attacking creatures will get double strike. I will put Embercleave on my Blade History. He didn't even block. I can't understand what he's doing. He has a Winota in hand and he cannot play it. Let's put, and that's the win. And he just conceded. That's Mythic, and Mythic. We made it to Mythic. First time, honestly, it's first time. I'm quite happy we made it to Mythic. Yes, it's Mythic, and Mythic. Did you have fun in the match? Did we have fun? Yes, we had fun. I had fun. I don't think my opponent had fun, but I had fun. And I managed to reach Mythic with my RDW with no new adventures from the Forgotten Realm cards. Leave me a comment below. Have you ever reached Mythic? And don't forget to subscribe my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.